Greetings, Aries, and thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I hope that all is well with you. This is an intuitive reading, and let's look into the cards. What do you need to know, and what do you need to be aware of at this time? This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aries. Please also check your other signs for important insights. Thank you so much, and let's begin. Spirit angels, what does Aries need to know and need to be aware of? Important messages for the sign of Aries. What do they need to know and need to be aware of at this time? So starting the reading with the Knight of Swords energy. Six of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Fool card. Two of Wands, the Chariot, Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. Underneath is the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. So Aries, your intuition is going to be very on point. The intuition is a very calm voice that tells you and guides you what you need to do, what decisions you need to make. Queen of Wands and Page of Cups, there is an offer here or a message that you are going to be receiving in the next coming days. You will need to make a decision about the matter, if this is something that you want, if this is something that you desire. Page of Cups, it can even be a love offer. It could be that for some of you, this person, they're proposing something towards you. There's light-hearted flirting. Somebody wants to offer their cup. But since we have a Queen energy here who's dealing with the Page energy, with the High Priestess, this is all about higher wisdom, intuitive hunches. There could be a need to get to know somebody first, Aries, before saying yes, before giving yourself away or giving them another chance. I'm getting to not act out of impulse. Knight of Swords and the Six of Cups. Possibly you are dealing with somebody from the past. This could be a childhood friend, childhood sweetheart. You have history with this person, Aries. Now, oftentimes the High Priestess is speaking about wisdom that is based off on past experience. So tap into the knowledge, perhaps your awareness of this person's patterns, behavior. I'm also getting that this person wants a new beginning with you, Aries, with Ace of Pentacles and the Fool card energy. I'm getting a very childlike person, childlike energy, somebody that brings out your inner child, or possibly there's an element of immaturity here. The offer itself can also be lacking a form of stability, although this can grow and expand with Ace of Pentacles. But Knight of Swords is warning you of acting out of impulse, or somebody perhaps is acting out of impulse. And so there's a need for careful planning here with the Two of Wands. A Chariot is another fast-moving energy, Aries. I keep getting to look before you leap, okay, with the Fool card. The Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords. One thing is for sure, a lot of you here may not be fully trusting this person or trusting the offer just yet. Like you feel somebody needs to put more effort into this. They need to take more initiative. Because whatever happened in the past, the efforts may not have been enough. I feel like you've taken a moment to think about everything that happened with the Two of Wands. So this person coming back in, you could be blocking the door here, Aries, and want to know this person's real intentions for you before giving them a chance. You're open definitely for forgiveness here. You're open to reconcile with this person. I'm also seeing Aries to remain confident with the Chariot and the Seven of Wands. You could be feeling sort of unsure. Should I give this person a chance? Is this person worth giving another cycle? remain confident in your decision. The Seven of Swords is saying it's better to deal with this head on rather than avoid, Aries. Some of you, there's also somebody that you need to confront now before things get any further. I'm getting that before you open the door really for this person, there's a need for that clear conversation, confrontation, possibly lay down the cards with the Seven of Swords. For some of you, there might have been some secrets that came out, Aries. That's why you want to confront this person. The Knight of Swords is going to definitely assist you in putting your emotions on the side and deal things based off on facts, okay? Do not let your emotions just carry you away. Before going on that journey, Aries, you have to know the facts or know what it is that you're dealing with. Because I feel like this person has a way with you, or this person says the right words at the right time. They can be very sweet and gentle. They have this, also I feel like this person wants to give you gifts, shower you with gifts in order to impress you, in order to make things less awkward as well. I don't know why that is. But there's a lot of this fast moving energy, and what you really want is something grounded and stable, Aries. Some of you are already seeing this pattern, like somebody keeps coming back and keeps coming back. And what you want is more conviction or commitment from this person. The Fool card's message is to not do anything random or not make decisions lightly, Aries. There's a need for you to be mindful. Some of you, this could also be, if it's not love, it could be an investment of some sort with Ace of Pentacles. With the Chariot and the Seven of Wands is saying that you already know what it takes to keep your momentum up with your success, with your financial situation. Just avoid impulsive buying or impulsively purchasing on something, investing on something. Be careful as well, because with the Seven of Swords, there might be this quick, rich schemes, Aries. Don't fall for somebody saying to you what you want to hear, but it may not yield in fruition with Ace of Pentacles. Nothing beats hard work is what the cards are saying. This person could be very prone to shortcuts. There's no shortcuts in life. Hard work pays off. I'm getting that this is what the path you are steering your life in. You want hard work with the Chariot because it gives results at the end of the day. Somebody is avoiding hard work here with the Seven of Swords. They have a very childlike energy. They may not be one to bog down by responsibilities or obligations, or they feel like once they put enough effort, that's it. There's no consistency. Take this however resonates, okay? The Knight of Swords does have a tendency to come in a situation fast and leave fast as well, leaving you confused or leaving others confused, leaving others to fix up their mess as well with the Seven of Swords. I'm also getting for some of you Aries, this could be a time to really assert yourself and not be afraid of asking for what you need. If there must be a moment here for you to finally air some things out or speak your truth, know that it can make a difference rather than being silent about this or passive. This Queen of Wands, you are the Queen of Wands, you're being encouraged to take your power back. If you've been bottling your feelings or quite introverted, shy about expressing these feelings, your needs and your desire, this is a time to do so. This could be a situation where, for some of you, take this message however resonates. This could be like somebody that has a responsibility, a role to play, but they're running away from it. They're not facing it. And instead of just collaborating and working with you, it's like you're the only one that puts the work in. This is a time to assert yourself, Aries, with the Seven of Wands. I feel like the moment has come for you to show this different side of you that you don't always show, okay? You may have been very kind and giving somebody a lot of chances, but the truth will set somebody free or will set you free as well. Let me see what this is all about. I'm going to be using a different deck. Why is the Knight of Swords energy here, please? the King of Wands. So for some of you, Aries, it's like you are also getting to a point where you no longer care about somebody's excuses. It's like you've learned the lesson the hard way. Some of you may have gotten to a point where you kept giving somebody chances, or you may have given them the benefit of the doubt. But with the King of Wands and the Knight of Swords energy, I feel like you got to a point where you no longer care about their excuses. You want results, okay? Or the results speak for itself. You have that kind of vision with King of Wands. You know when to give somebody a chance. This is something that you're currently learning as well. The King of Wands also has elevated standards. So you could be evaluating relationships, people in your life, investments in your life. And if you're not getting anything out of it, if you feel like something is not yielding in fruition, I feel like you're going to make a very important decision to cut something out. The Hangman here is in a state of limbo. I feel like you've been waiting for something or someone to make a move. But with Three of Swords, the longer that you wait, it's like the longer you stay stuck in this feeling of disappointment, hurt, pain. The Hangman is all about introspection and going within, seeing things in a different angle and perspective. It could be, Aries, that in the past you've been hurt by this person. You've taken a chance and something didn't work out. But instead of staying put in that situation, you turn this into power, into knowledge with the High Priestess. It's something that has been printed into your memory with the Three of Swords. And I feel like it's about making a decision to walk away. When you already know something is just not good for you, or potentially it's not going to help you in this new cycle, new journey of your life with the Fool card. I see healing for you here, Aries. But also resisting the temptation to let something in that you already know has an innate seed with Ace of Pentacles that is potentially not going to be beneficial for you. We have the Knight of Pentacles energy. You're a very hardworking person. You don't believe in shortcuts in life. Yes, we have the Emperor. You are now taking your power back, being a leader. The Emperor is also taking stock, taking inventory. What energy, situations, or people are potentially constructive for you? Those that are helping you, those that are helping you propel yourself towards success, victory, happiness, and joy, versus the ones that are only sort of bringing you down with the Hangman or keeping you stuck. Aries, I'm also getting that a lot of you are aware there are people around you that you may not fully trust, okay? That's the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess for you. Like somebody could be potentially wearing a false mask. They tell you that they're on your corner, but when push comes to shove, you don't feel like they have your back, is what I'm getting as well. You need to watch out for these kinds of people that may come in if they want something from you, or they want your attention for the time being, Aries, while they don't reciprocate, okay? Let's see. Yes, we have the Death card, so you're putting an ending to a cycle here. You're putting an ending to a way of being, certain connections. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's also possible that somebody coming in is going to ask for an apology simply because they regret hurting you. And they did indeed want a new beginning with the Fool card. But with the Five of Cups, there's something new coming in your life here, Aries. And the Death card is inevitable ending. You could be contemplating now where you want to go. What do you want to do next? There's new opportunities coming in. Some of you, it's about money, finances, work. Some of it's love as well. You see this Five of Cups, it's a matter of focusing on the Two of Cups that are standing behind you rather than the Three of Cups that have been spilled. The new beginning is within your reach, Aries, with the Fool card. Success is also elsewhere with the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. Whatever previous disappointment this person or situation has given you, it's time to move forward from this. In the future, you will look back and realize that this strengthened you. This made you the person that you are becoming today, okay? In other words, Aries, don't dwell too much on the past because you might neglect the present opportunities or what's coming in the future. As one door closes, another one opens with the Death card. With the Emperor, this is your decision to make. I'm getting that you're not making it easy for people to enter into your life anymore. You have this kind of protection shield when it comes to developing feelings as well, Aries. Although this person has a special place in your heart with the Six of Cups, there's a different energy in you here. Like, I'm just not going to give in anymore, or the same old does not work out for me anymore. There's a stronger willpower in you to protect your heart. And it's like elevating yourself, Aries. I keep getting with the Hangman, progression, development, elevating. It's like knowing what you need to sort of sacrifice, Aries, in order to get there. You could still be in that liminal phase, but know that whatever you're surrendering to your universe, there's something better that's about to replace this, okay? Ace of Pentacles energy. Let me just pull an advice card here for you, Aries. What is your advice for Aries at this time? What is your advice for Aries at this time, please, Spirit? Observer. Okay, let's see what this card is saying. It's either somebody has been observing you, or you've been observing somebody from afar, or you may have been meditating, reflecting, and looking back on everything that you've experienced, Aries, remaining the observer of all the changes that are happening in your life. So it says this card, perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring, Aries. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You will be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. Sometimes you just can't see the forest for trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. It is likely the other person has no idea how his or her actions have affected you. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith and trust that higher ground now, and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself, in others, and in the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. Okay. So I feel like this is all about looking at things in a different perspective indeed, with the Hangman, and not get too personally attached to an outcome, you know, because you may not be able to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly as you planned. So trust Spirit right now. Remain neutral and curious, and watch how something unfolds in your life, Aries. That's what I'm seeing for your reading. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Take care at this time, Aries, and namaste.